So have you ever started a new job, you didn't really know what you were doing back in the days before you had skills, and you failed epically?
Yes.
And you just literally maybe tucked your
Who's
tail.
gonna go first? That's all I want to know.
Maybe you just tucked your tail and left. maybe you faced it. You know
all right, my first one's gonna be quick. Is that this is the questions we're asking.
As we're talking about this, let's watch these hilarious videos of people failing at work. You said you wanted to tell your story first, Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear your story about your epic failures at work.
Okay, so basically,
you're a fucking loser with no skills.
Yeah. So basically, for a long time, because of besides selling drugs or hustling or selling your asshole.
Oh, you're so fucking gangster, Bobby. You're such a fucking degenerate. You're so cool. My pussy is fucking perspiring right now. Please tell me more.
Well, I must fuck the ass pussy then. So basically, I worked as I was in the bar industry. I was a chef. I was a cook. Okay, I was a fucking degenerate scumbag line cook, sniffing the dopes and the fucking drinking the sauces. And basically, so anyways, I got this job, and I'm gonna shout out the actual place. I don't even know if it's still there. It's called the Hook and Ladder Pub in Surrey.
Is that a Donnelly Group pub?
Fuck no, man, dude. Donnelly
didn't
touch.
Trust
Surrey. Me, dude.
Donnelly didn't touch Surrey.
Anything Donnelly is just you walk in. Dude, Donnelly fucked with the Met in Gastown. It's I wanted to. Gastown was so gentrified. After I don't know, not even it was half a decade. I come back and I'm just I used to be a bouncer at the fucking Bourbon. I come there, it's a country bar, and I'm like, oh yeah, bud.
Yeah, things change, Bobby. Get over it.
Are you kidding me? And then I go to the Met, and then it's just oh, what happened to the 250 pints? And they're like, yeah, they're $6.50 now. It's
way she goes, man.
Holy shit! Suck a fucking dick, eat my balls, and fucking you're all retards.
So what was your epic failure, though?
Okay, so anyways, we're going to the Hook and Ladder Pub. And it was it was mom and pop run and shit like that. Anyways, my girlfriend at the time, she came to pick me up because my degenerate ass didn't have a car or even had the fucking drive to get a license or anything. And I was in my early 20s or something like that, around there. Anyway, so she come to pick me up, and she hit me up on the text, and back then it was crazy to even text because it's you had to hit 3 8 times and 4 5 times. I don't know.
What happened at work though, Bobby?
So they're just oh, you need to empty the fryers, right? So I was just okay. So there wasn't anybody there, wasn't very busy. So I just I turned the fries off early because I'm just whatever, fucking who's gonna order shit? I could improvise. And nobody did for 2 fucking hours. I think it shut down at 10, and I shut everything down at 8. And I'm just whatever, I'm gonna fucking roll the dice, bud. And so basically time goes by. So 2 hours, just FYI, is not enough time for oil to cool. Hot oil that was burning at 350 degrees, literally. And so, and then she texted me, she's oh, I'm outside, blah, blah, blah. And because I'm all about that fucking putty tat, I decide, oh, well, I couldn't find the fucking metal containers that you're supposed to put the hot oil in. So I couldn't find it because I was new. So I was just oh, well, there's these, 16-liter pickle buckets.
Made of plastic.
What,
are you fucking retarded?
Probably.
How old were you?
Dude, I'm pretty sure I'm on the spectrum.
How old were you?
23 at least.
And so you dumped hot oil into these plastic buckets and fucked your own
ball
sack.
No, but it was crazy because it was just they did nothing. At first, and I'm just oh yeah, we're good because it's it was 2 hours, whatever. And then I started mopping and doing other shit. Then all of a sudden, it was just you heard this this, and I was what was that sound?
It breached the bucket?
It breached the bucket. The buckets crumbled like a fucking sack of potatoes.
You were there by yourself?
Booyah!
You're the only guy in the kitchen? You're left to close?
All the oil fucking went everywhere.
Yeah,
and guess who had sympathy for me? Nobody.
Yeah.
I was deemed the fucking village idiot.
Yeah,
for the remainder
exactly
of
what I was
the
gonna say.
times.
You were the fucking village idiot.
It was fucking bad, dude. Like people, and you know, she didn't even really look at me. She's like, "Did you just put like hot oil in a pick a bucket?" Like I
Who's
would have
she?
waited.
The manager?
No, my girl that was at the time.
Oh, your
that was waiting
girlfriend
outside.
actually came in and
No, yeah, because I
criticized
told
your
her what happened.
retardation.
She's like, you realize if you spent that extra 5 minutes looking for the metal containers, none of this would have happened. And she waited, and she was mad, and no nookie.
My
So,
God.
anyways, it was.
She's like, wow, you're a fucking retard. You're at the bottom of the dominance hierarchy. You have 0 SVM or SMV now. SMV is sexual marketplace value, by the way.
Oh.
And if you're a retard that puts hot grease into plastic buckets, your SMV dips to minus 40. Minus 40!
So yeah, that's
So
my
you-
retarded work story. That's
Wow, amazing. I like
Now,
how
why don't you go with one?
I like how you gave me the backstory to your entire fucking life.
Smoke weed every day.
Look how serious bro got just now. I'm sorry, if you guys didn't tune in before this, there was some guy here named Lil Caesar who made me drink a shitload of whiskey.
Yo, shout out to
And then
Lil Caesar,
after
though.
that, there was some
Love
guy
that guy.
here who wouldn't let me get into a segment. But away we go. So you want to hear my worst failure at work?
Shots fired.
Shots fired. You want to hear my worst failure at work or no?
Why do you think this is? A podcast or something? Of course I want to hear your worst failure at work. So I can take the piss, bruv.
Okay, I could keep going, but I'm not going to.
What?
Here's the story. I was going to keep going with trolling you, but I'm just going to go with the story now.
You did good. I like that
Yeah.
troll for the last little bit.
Way she goes. I'll try not to tell my whole life story. How much time do we got left anyways?
You tell me.
Bro, I'm the timekeeper. I'm the fucking gatekeeper. Cool, more than half our segment's gone.
Wow, what does that even mean? More than half our segment's gone. Thanks for wasting on your bullshit story of retardations.